Team, good morning. Coming to you from AMC headquarters, of course, my office here in the headquarters. And as I promised, every week I'm going to connect with you so that at least you can see me and listen to what I have to say. By the responses I'm getting, I've found your comments to be incredibly rewarding to me personally. Not because you're asking or talking about me, but because you are talking about things that you're concerned about. I think it's incredibly helpful, and I'm very excited that we're building a viewership to help alleviate, hopefully, some stressors, but keep you informed to what we're doing. And so, thanks, and keep those emails and Facebook posts coming, and we'll do our best to get back to you with all of them. So, with the Pernas, again, I'd love to tell you that something exciting happened this past week, but Susan and I spent time at the house. I actually finished one of my projects in the garage. I was able to hang up all the tools. Again, able to hide my mistakes, but at the end of the day, pretty proud of what was accomplished. Otherwise, it was the tasks that Susan gives me every week, and I just did them to the best of my ability. In between the work I take home with me on the weekends. So nothing exciting there. The Pernas are still doing well, extended family doing well, and I wish all of you the same. So in that light, several of the letters that I've gotten have been about your personal experiences as you're staying home, teleworking, albeit, but doing things that you have more time to do as you're at home. So, for example, I had one young lady write to me and tell me how she was taking a pledge to improve her physical fitness. So she pledged that she was going to run a mile every other day, and she was going to change her eating habits and her sleeping habits. And after 6 weeks, she reconfirmed that she's still on her path and very excited about it. And she's seen her own personal growth and change to that light. One young lady shared how she's transformed her hobby into helping local community servers, those who are serving us, police department, fire department. Her hobby is sewing, and she's very good at it. I've seen her work at quilting work. So now she's making masks in her spare time. Then there's the gentleman that wrote me who works every day, talks about going home exhausted at the end of the day. But yet has found in his time home, he's doing a lot of work, but he's also recognized the things he hasn't done with his family. So now he's taken an opportunity to do those things with his children and his wife that he didn't have an opportunity to do. So all of us, right? Those are just 3 examples. All of us are adapting in how we are doing things. I'd encourage you to think about the positive things that you're doing. Think about the new relationships that you're making inside of your family, or maybe just making them stronger, or maybe having a better understanding of each other. I just think that there's a lot of good things that can occur. Okay, so what is the way ahead? We don't know what the way ahead is, right? There's some states that are loosening up their restrictions. As I told you before, we're monitoring that. We're making decisions accordingly, right? My approach is going to be simple, right? Every day we'll assess. Every day I'll make decisions accordingly. It will be a measured approach. We're not going to rush back into the offices. We're doing a great job where we're at. And so I think it's important to get back here and get back to work. With that said, my number 1 priority is taking care of you, making sure that we're doing our mission against COVID, and making sure we're supporting the warfighter. So that's how I'm balancing it. When we do eventually come back to work in force, and we will, we're coming back. When we do so, I'd like you to start thinking about how you're going to do that, right? I want you to start thinking about how you're going to greet your workmates. How are you going to approach your workload? How are you going to maintain the family connections that you've developed? All of our situations are different. All of our responsibilities are different. It'll take some thought as we re-engage collectively, but let's face it, we're humans. This situation has made some positive changes for us, but it has also stressed us, all of us collectively. And so when you come back in, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about how you're going to approach it. I want you to think about each other. I want you to think about treating people right and not making assumptions about what people did or didn't do. I'm mightily interested in all that. Treat people right, and come on and let's get back to work doing what we need to do. Okay, in closing, let's talk about the elephant in the room, right? Clearly, the elephant in the room is I am in my dress uniform. And if you've been monitoring my videos, you saw my bold statement that my mother had asked me to wear my dress uniform, and I tried to trick my way out of it and kind of half-step it in a moderation. Well, clearly, you could see that didn't work. I've been blessed with a great family. My mother has asked for something simple, and here I am. And I just want to say, Mom, thanks for everything, which is apropos as a Sunday is Mother's Day. I wish you the very best Mother's Day because I am incredibly grateful for all that you did for me, and thank you. To all the mothers out there, right, happy Mother's Day. Don't let the current situation stifle your ability to enjoy this day. You are our heroes. What you do for us, right? Teach, coach, mentor, right? Put Band-Aids on our knees. Give us confidence when we lack confidence. Always there to put your arm around or hug us. And never mind the time that you reach up, lick your thumb, and wipe the piece of mud off our faces. We are incredibly grateful for all that you do. So I wish all of you happy Mother's Day and enjoy the day. Keep the cards and letters coming. Take care of yourself and your families. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay resilient. We can win. Winning matters. We can win. Thank you.